All right, everybody's saying we need to watch this video from Lucky right here. Bungie hints third subclass, darkness subclass, in a viral Easter egg.
This image right now is going viral within Destiny 2. It's of 7 different rocks that you can find as you roam around within the game. After you roam around and collect them, you can take them back to the helm, and when you deposit them there, you can take a step back and look at a potential story that Bungie might be telling. And that story is that there are 7 rocks and currently only 6 subclasses in the game. You've got a Void one there, Solar, Arc, Prismatic in the middle, Stasis, Strand, and then the mysterious red subclass that we have been speculating about for many years now. The reason why is because there was actually like a leaked clip that Bungie released where you can see there was like a red line underneath the melee here. Along with that, you can actually see that there's a whole new symbol to a new super that we have never seen before. So a lot of people have been speculating about this mysterious red subclass for quite some time now. Will it be coming out with the Edge of Fate?
So last year, we went to go play the final shape. We played it about 2 months before the release. And this included us playing with Prismatic, included us playing with some of the new exotics. Anyways, we had an opportunity there to then sit down and have a conversation with the developers. Everyone got the ability to interview the developers. And, we had the narrative lead at the time, someone from gameplay and another person. And long story short, it was myself, more console, and I want to say one other creator. We had our interview block. I want to say the first thing that came out of my mouth was, so about that red subclass. Because yes, Lucky's right. We saw this tease or this leak. And my question was, hey, I just spent the past 2 days playing the final shape, essentially. I'm playing, not everything, but playing with a lot of what you have to offer, and Prismatic being the big focus there. I didn't see any red subclass. Where is it? But immediately I was met with smiles, and just like the moment I said red subclass, everybody was just like, oh my God. And maybe I could have been getting played. Maybe they were just like, hey, listen, if they bring up red subclass, we got to have our story together. But essentially what it boiled down to was it was never a thing. There is no red subclass. And that was like either some like placeholder icons or somebody on the, because how did it leak to begin with? It was an ArtStation post. So long story short, they could be bullshit, but the words directly from them were no red subclass, never was going to be a thing, and it won't be a thing. Now, they did not say there won't be another darkness subclass. They just specifically said no red subclass. You lied about marathons, you're lying again. Yeah, I'm just trying to save y'all right now from, y'all really biting into this copium pie. You know what I'm saying? Look, I've been there. I used to shoot Telesto in the sky and be like, what constellation is this making right now? I've greatly desired for answers and try to find answers out there. Sometimes it's just nothing. It's just nothing.
Well, if it does come out, though, it will be very interesting. Obviously, Bungie has hinted at things like this before. If you haven't seen this, you were walking around the tower and you probably didn't even notice, but in the tower, you'll see that there's this image of a circle with a triangle cut out in it. Well, this is obviously foreshadowing of what was going to happen with the final shape. And those images were actually in the tower for like, I want to say like years beforehand. And it turned out to be foreshadowing. So we had Bungie's leaked image come up with the red subclass. We now have these rocks that Bungie's hinting at. Will there be a red subclass in Destiny 2? Only time will tell. Let's look at some of the evidence for this, though, within the lore alone. There's plenty of in-game dialogue suggesting that Nezrak discovered the subclass and hid it away from the witness, one commenter said. That's what he uses to create nightmares. It's also probably attached to the security system of his ship. The dialogue suggests that Eris thinks that nightmares are a yet untapped power of darkness, so the third darkness subclass. So is Bungie cooking up a new darkness subclass? Let me know what you think about it down in the comment section below, or are we all turning into conspiracy theorists? I'll be reading your comments, and make sure to subscribe if you want to stay up to date on all the news and all things Destiny 2.
I will delete my entire fucking vault. I will go through from one end to the other, holding down my delete button, and delete every fucking item, every exotic, every god roll, every weapon, every craftable weapon, every RNG drop. I will wipe that entire thing off. You know what? I will delete my entire account. I will fucking start over. We will rename ourselves to Bob Cross if there is in fact a red subclass coming to us in Frontiers. That being Apollo, that being Edge of Fate. I fucking will. Guys, look, man, I'm just trying to save y'all. I'm trying. Look, we have the copium train. I'm just trying to pull it back. You fuckers are not even on the rails anymore. I'm just trying to place us back on the rails. Y'all get so hyped, so excited. And I see this. I see this with Marathon and the reveal gameplay date for Marathon. You guys were like, oh my God, there's 3 symbols. Oh my God, it's Destiny 3. We knew it all along. Marathon is not actually Marathon. It's D3. How'd that work out? Huh? You call me out about bullshit. How'd that work out? Tell me. Stay on topic. Yeah, even when we were discovered in the ARG, Midas Twitter page literally told us to stay on topic. Listen, look right here. Void, Solar, Arc, Prismatic. Yeah, the mixture here. Stasis, Strand. And then this red one being the red subclass. Who knows? Again, I'm putting my account on the line. I will delete my fucking account. I will wreck my vault so I can never return if a red subclass is actually dropping with the expansion. Where are these crystals that people are saying is alluding to the red subclass? Is that the helm? Has these rocks been collected a long time ago? Hold on. It's from Echoes. Yeah, so why are we just now bringing this up? Oh, obviously I haven't gotten all of them. Oh, obviously we have gotten all of them. All right. So, chat, if I'm understanding this correctly, you guys are saying that this is Void, this is Solar, this is Arc, this is Prismatic, that's Strand, that's Stasis, red subclass. What else would these crystals represent? What about the shapes of them? Is there something to look into the shapes? Hold on. I'm not biting into this copium pie. All right? But if we were, the shapes. Time, triangle. I'm not gonna lie, that does kind of scream resonance to me. I do get kind of resonance vibes from it. Personally, I think the red is Solar and the yellow is something we don't know. But I mean, it would make sense though to have all the darkness subclasses on this side and all the light subclasses on this side with Prismatic in the middle. I just don't feel like this. The middle crystal really mean. I mean, what are the chances, guys, that we're just reaching here? Could we be reaching here a little bit? Because like this, if this is the Prismatic crystal, it doesn't look very prismatic-y. You know what I mean? It looks. I know it's a mixture. I suppose it's a mixture. So that's the other thing, dude. I mean, I don't know. The Solar one doesn't really look. Honestly, this. Okay, this is what it looks like to me. Strand, Stasis, Solar, Arc, yeah. Void, this yellow bullshit. You know what I mean? Because this seems more like Solar. But I mean, it doesn't really make sense. If this is supposed to be the dark side, that's supposed to be the light side. Solar is yellow? Really? That looks like yellow to you? Huh? This looks like yellow to you? That or you're just trying to make a red subclass out of nothing. Listen. I said I would delete my account and my vault if a red subclass ends up being real. But let me say this. If it ends up being an orange subclass or a yellow subclass, that's no go. No. The red subclass. I'm specifically meaning the color red. That's why I'm calling it that. No. I fully believe we may get a 6 subclass someday to round everything out. However, I don't think it's going to be the red subclass that was supposedly teased to us or ArtStation leaked.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.